Hello everyone. I trust everyone had a blessed Easter holiday. I'm reading this message on behalf of my wife, Mother Caroline. Caroline begins. I had just finished reading the message Storms, and the enemy taunted me, telling me, "You think you have won?" Then I heard another voice speaking calmly, "How many types of storms do you know?" While I was trying to figure out this, I discerned it was Jesus, and he continued, "Look, and I saw a soul, a spouse of one of the hard dwellers." Jesus continued, "Look at him keenly and focus. What storms do you see in him?" And I answered, "I can see physical storms, spiritual storms, and emotional storms." Family, in the vision, I saw the soul in three different parts. It's hard to explain, but in the spirit, I perceived this. Jesus continued, "My bride, I want to talk to you about emotional storms." I wondered, emotional storms? What kind of storm is this? I googled emotional storms, and this is what it says. An emotional storm is a metaphor used to describe a period of intense and overwhelming emotions, often characterized by feelings of anger, fear, sadness, or anxiety. These storms can be triggered by various life events and can significantly impact thoughts, behaviors, and relationships. End of quote. Jesus continued, "I want to talk about emotional storms in marriages. There are different kinds of emotional storms in marriages. How should a soul tackle these emotional storms? During an emotional storm, how does a soul's mind and heart perceive? What does a soul's ear hear? And what do the eyes see? Finally, how does the mouth respond?" Jesus gave me three passages of scriptures from the book of Proverbs. The first passage is from Proverbs 15, verses 1 to 5. It says, "A soft answer turns away wrath, but our harsh word stirs up anger. The tongue of the wise commends knowledge, but the mouths of fools pours out folly. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, keeping watch on the evil and the good. A gentle tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness in it breaks the spirit. A fool despises his father's instruction, but whoever heeds reproof is prudent." The second passage was from Proverbs 5:15 to 22. "Drink water from your own cistern, flowing water from your own well. Should your springs be scattered abroad, streams of water in the streets? Let them be for yourself alone, and not for strangers with you. Let your fountain be blessed, and rejoice in the wife of your youth. A lovely deer, a graceful doe. Let her breast fill you at all times with delight. Be intoxicated always in her love. Why should you be intoxicated by my son with a forbidden woman, and embrace the bosom of an adulteress? For a man's ways are before the eyes of the Lord, and he ponders all his paths. The iniquities of the wicked ensnare him, and is held fast in the cords of his sin." The third passage was from Proverbs 12:23. "A prudent man conceals knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaims folly." Jesus continued, "My brides, in your marriages, if you don't take in consideration the principles in these scriptures and act in their wisdom, you'll destroy every good in your partner and in your marriage." I laugh because the enemy knows how to take advantage of storms and manipulate our emotions in the middle of a storm in a marriage. Jesus continued, "In a relationship, you might speak with good intentions, but the one receiving the message receives the message negatively and finds your sincere words offensive. The enemy now takes advantage and manipulates the offended soul, especially if there are fidelity issues and battle in one's heart and mind. This soul's ears, eyes, mouth will be incited to respond in an offensive way This will injure the soul that initially spoke sincerely with good intentions. Both souls could be innocent, but demons twist the word spoken. It causes a storm making your hearts, minds, and ears. It causes a storm making your hearts, minds, and eyes to wander, seeking for comfort outside the marital relationship, thus damaging the marriage. Therefore, my brides, guard yourselves. The enemy has been using this as a weapon to destroy marriages and relationships, especially in conversations. Emotional storms can cause you not to pray. When praying, you pray carnal prayers asking for what is not my will. Your prayers become emotional driven. Souls curse each other and destroy each other by the way you respond to each other. When my spirit convicts you and realize your error, many of you don't pursue peace with your spouse or seek forgiveness. Many of you lose graces in your marriages because of such conduct. My brides, marriage is sacred. Enjoy it. Treat and respond to each other and any other soul with love, respect, and calmness. When one responds harshly, don't be quick to answer or judge them. Pray for them and ask me for wisdom. This was the end of Jesus' message. Family, the Bible says in Proverbs 4:23, keep your heart with all diligence, for from it flows the springs of life. The Lord said that in the three passages of scriptures quoted above from the book of Proverbs, there are 5 Bible principles we can use to calm emotional storms. By the way, we had a wonderful time with children at the mission house during Easter Sunday. Over 100 children attended. Lord willing, we'll share some of the pictures soon with all of you. Robbie and I thank the Lord and each one of you for your prayers and support. May the Lord remember your offerings. Until next time, remain blessed.